Yo, what's up guys, Skillishu here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're making an updated tutorial on how to mod Genshin Impact. If you followed my XXMI tutorial and the game kept giving you this nasty error code, just like it did for me, then you're better off using 3Dmigoto. If this is your first time modding, take it slow, and there is no shame in asking AI to help you set it up. In case of any updates or any questions, check the comments down below. And before we start, one more thing, people ask me this the whole time. No, you will not get banned for modding. At least I haven't. When I started modding like 4 years ago, they told me I wouldn't get in trouble. They also told me to hide my UID, which then I decided not to do on all 4 of my accounts. Nothing happened. But if you're still scared of getting banned, then you can just click away from the video. I will not judge you. Alright, so let's begin. First thing, you want to check the links in the description down below and click the one under 3Dmigoto. It will take you to this site, and then you want to scroll down and click this thingy over here. Save that to your desktop. Then right click and extract it like so. If you're not getting these extract options, make sure WinRAR is installed on your PC. So open it up, have a look inside. Here's the mod folder, you will put everything here. Here's the 3Dmigoto loader, and we'll open this every time before we start the game, otherwise the mods will not work. If you're not getting something like this when opening it, then you want to run it as administrator. And since we're gonna open it every time before we start the game, for easier access we're gonna make a shortcut and put it on the desktop. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind is that 3Dmigoto acts like a virus, so your antivirus or maybe your Windows Defender might block it or interfere with it, so just make sure your defenses are off for this folder if you're facing any issues. Now, there's a few more tools we're gonna need before we mod the game. First, we're gonna get the mod fix. Essentially, what this does is that it updates the outdated skins. Click the link in the description and it will take you to this page. Scroll down until you see manual download. Click any of them. Now download using this one, and you'll want to save it in the mod folder. So desktop, 3Dmigoto, and there's the mod folder. So we're gonna set up another fixing tool, and after that I'm gonna get me some old mods so I can teach you guys how to use the fixes on them. Click the link under ORfix, download this into the buffer values. So desktop, 3Dmigoto, mods, buffer values, and save. Then we want to click the ORfix Applier link, and now scroll all the way down until you see the download buttons. And we're gonna get the latest version. Save it in your mod folder. More info, run anyway, and then press enter. Be sure to check for any updates on ORfix or the ORfix Applier if the new upcoming characters become green for some reason. Alright, now that the homework is done, let's get some skins. We're gonna go to Game Banana and search for Genshin Impact over here. Now, before we download anything, just know that downloading stuff from the internet isn't always safe. There's viruses, there's malware, the links I've given you are safe, and Game Banana is usually pretty strict on malware, but just for your own safety, make sure you download mods made by recognized creators. If that's not good enough, you can even check what they say in the comments about the stuff you're gonna download. But with that out of the way, let's download a mod. Character name here, press enter. And we'll get finally a Knight Noelle. This will be an excellent mod to showcase how we use both fixing tools. It's been out for 2 years, so you know it's outdated. So just do what I do here, and if you're not sure which one of these you should download, just get the one with most downloads. The other one actually doesn't work with ORfix, so we're getting this one. Save it in your mod folder. Extract it like so, and now let's open the game. Run 3Dmigoto loader as administrator, open Genshin Impact after that. If everything was done correctly, you will see this message, and now let's go check on Noelle. As expected of a 2-year-old mod, her textures are broken. There's 3 things we gotta do to fix this. First, you're gonna go to your graphic options and turn off dynamic character resolution. In general, your mods will not work if this is not off. Next we check on Noelle, and still no changes. It's fine, we apply the next method, double click modfix or 57 release, whatever you want to call it. wait for a moment, press enter, and now let's go back to Noelle. So the good news is that the broken textures are gone, but she's all green now. And that's our cue to apply the final fix, which would be the ORfix Applier. So double click it, let it run, then you want to press enter, and let's go check on Noelle. There we go, beautiful. Really wish they would make a 5-star version of her, honestly. Now if you want to change skins for your characters, just download the new one, extract it, and then you want to put disabled underscore in front of the old mod. This will allow you to use the new mod instead of the old one. After that you go into the game and press F10, this will refresh your mods. You can put 2 mods on a character at once, but they're gonna look a little broken. Also, something to keep in mind is that whenever you add a new mod into the game, it might look a little freaky before it settles in, so before you do anything, just swap characters a few times, hopefully it gets fixed. And another problem you might face, and hopefully the last one, is when a character's face is lighted up and has like these circles on their cheeks. So how do we do that? Well, you're gonna actually open the mod folder and double click the file that's usually located at the top with like a cogwheel. This is also known as the INI file. Inside you want to scroll down until you find command list. And then when you see face head diffuse, just change PST0 into this. After that you want to save the changes. If you made a mistake you can just go back and correct it, it's no big deal. Or if you completely messed it up, it's okay, you can just extract a fresh copy of the mod and then apply the fixes all over again. Just play around with these settings until the circles are basically gone. And then the final issue is when the character's face glows brightly with like blue eyelashes and stuff. I tried fixing this using this tutorial on YouTube, but it didn't do much for me.
Simply open your mods folder. Open the mod with the broken face. Open up the INI. Scroll down until you find Texture Override Character's Name, Facehead Diffuse. And then simply remove the ORfix from it. Save. Once reloaded, your mod should be fixed now.
Maybe it didn't work because my Nahida has multiple toggles, but it worked for this guy, you might want to try that. So remember to hide your UID when recording or sharing photos, you don't want to get banned, right? I'll make a video where I check if I've been banned after exposing my UID to you guys, so if you want to stick around for that, be sure to subscribe and thank you very much. Be sure to support the original creators of 3Dmigoto, download only mods from recognized creators, and hopefully this video helped you out. Goodbye.